Hello and welcome to Epics with Dr. Yalini, where ancient Tamil stories find a voice in the modern world. Episode 20, Ponniyin Selvan, chapters 58, 59, and 60. Empires do not fall in a single day. First, trust begins to crack, then whispers spread, and slowly shadows gather around the throne. Across the Chola kingdom, uncertainty now moves through palace corridors like an unseen ghost. The Emperor Sundara Chola remains weak. Powerful nobles strengthen their influence, and hidden conspiracy continue growing beneath the surface. And somewhere far from these royal tensions, Arulmozhivarman continues his journey through Lanka. Unaware that the future of the empire itself is slowly beginning to revolve around him. Arulmozhivarman, the prince who survived the sea, has now become more than a royal heir. To the people, he is hope. To loyal soldiers, he is inspiration. And to conspirators, he is a threat. Meanwhile, Vandiyathevan remains trapped between duty and uncertainty. Every message he carries feels dangerous. Every new face raises suspicion. And the deeper he becomes involved in Chola politics, the harder it becomes to know whom to trust. Yet one truth grows clearly with every passing moment. The battle for the throne has already begun. Even if no one openly admits it. Inside hidden chambers, supporters of Madurandakan continue their quiet efforts. They believe the throne rightfully belongs to him, and powerful figures stand beside his climb. The Paluve Tarayas, noble families, men who fear the growing love people have for Arulmozhivarman because love is more powerful than authority. At the same time, another emotional storm quietly unfolds. Pungurali watches Arulmozhivarman from a distance. The fearless boatwoman who once belonged only to the sea now struggles against feelings she never expected. But she understands something painful. A prince may belong to the empire, not to one heart alone. And yet her loyalty remains unwavering. In moments of danger, she protects without hesitation. In moments of silence, she observes what others miss. Because sometimes those closest to destiny are not kings or ministers, but ordinary people with extraordinary courage. Meanwhile, the mysterious silent woman appears once more like a shadow from the past. Her connection to the royal family grows increasingly difficult to ignore. Whenever she appears, old memories awaken, unspoken pain rises, and hidden truth seems ready to surface. But still, silence protects the past. Vandiyathevan now realizes that the Chola Empire is built not only upon strength, but also upon secrets. Secrets buried for years, secrets capable for destroying lives if revealed. And somewhere within those hidden truths lies the real reason behind many of the kingdom's present conflicts. At the same time, news and rumors continue spreading across the land. Some speak openly for succession, others whisper for betrayal, and many fear that powerful enemies may soon move openly against the royal family itself. The atmosphere grows heavier each day, as though the empire itself is waiting for an approaching storm. But destiny rarely announces itself clearly, it moves slowly, quietly, drawing every soul towards the moment that will change everything forever. The prince, the warrior messenger, the sea woman, the queen of secrets. All their thoughts are moving towards collision. And somewhere in the shadows, unseen eyes continue watching, waiting, preparing, because the struggle for the Chola throne has only just begun. In this episode, political shadows grow darker, hidden emotions deepen, and ancient secrets begin tightening their hold around the Chola Empire. But the greatest revelations are still yet to come. If you like the summary, stay connected with Epics with Dr. Yarini.